Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to insert images into your web page and also how to create links to your web page. These are two things that are very similar in nature but work just a little bit different. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is click on my files button here, and this is where I'm going to use this to add all the different files I'm going to want to use, whether that be images, PDFs, Word documents, audio files if you really want to put some audio files in here, although the media gallery would be a better place to put that. So I'm going to go ahead and add files, and it brings up this interface. I'm going to click the browse button, and I've got some sample pictures here in Windows XP. I'm going to go ahead and add all of those sample pictures. So there they all are. I'm going to go ahead and click upload, and there's my progress bar telling me that I am now complete. Now you can see I've added these images. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close that for now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my very first web page here, and I'm going to click the edit button, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to toggle my full screen mode so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to come down here below my table. Now what I want to do first is I want to insert an image, and you're going to do that by clicking the little tree icon in your WYSIWYG editor. Now if you notice here, it's asking for the image URL. Now the way to find that, I'm going to click out of this and come out of the full screen mode here, is you can click on the files menu again, and let's say I want to add this winter JPEG file. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on it, or on a Mac, option click or control click, and what I can do is I can copy the link. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that link here, and I'm going to go ahead and leave that window open. So let me go back to the toggle full screen mode, and I'll go back to my tree icon here. And what I can do here is now I can paste the file name, the URL, into the image URL, and I can give it an image description, wintertime. And let's see, I can come to appearance, and you can see that right now it's 800 by 600, kind of big for my web page. So I'm going to bring it down to, let's say about 300 pixels. And notice that it changed from 600 to 225. The checkbox that says constrain proportions will make sure that your image resizes correctly when you start changing the dimensions. I can give it a border if I really want to. I'll give it a border of 3. And notice that it puts some style in here, and it pertains to the border. What I can actually do is change that to red. And there's some advanced options here that I can change. I can create a couple of different things, like for the mouse over or the mouse out, do some different things. I can swap the image, etc., etc. I'll go ahead and let you play with that at your leisure. So I'm going to go ahead and click the insert. Now you can see that I have my image, and I've given it a red border. And that's how you insert an image. The way to link any document, any file, and in this case I'm going to do an image, would actually be to create some text first. So I'm going to say my very first link. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this text. Now I've got this chain looking icon, and that's where you're going to insert or edit your link. So I'll go ahead and click on my link, and it's asking for the link URL. I can right click again and paste what I had copied before, and I can give it a title, my winter photo. I can make it a pop-up. I can give it some different events, and I've got tons of advanced properties. So I'm going to go ahead and click insert. Now there's my very first link. What I'm going to do is now is toggle out of full screen mode, and I'm going to click the save button, and now I have my very first web page saved. If I refresh this, you can see now I've added an image to my web page and I've created my very first link. And when I click on this link, up will pop the photo. One thing to note, when you bring up your files menu, another way that you can add your files is to use the format that's given above. In this case for me it's /files/faculty/36/filename, and the file name would be winter.jpg. And that's the basics to creating a link on your web page and to inserting an image.